Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into the world of singlehood, aka the time where everyone around you thinks they are your unsolicited life coach. Stay tuned. Now, if you are single or you've been single, you've probably heard some of these gems before. Let's be real, sometimes you just want to be extra polite, not to respond the way you actually want. The very first on my list is when a friend of yours walks up to you and says, but why are you still single? You are so amazing. And then in your head, you are thinking of giving him or her a reply like, because I'm secretly married to my couch and Netflix. That's why. But because you want to be polite, you go like, oh, it's just because I've not met the right person. I mean, what do they expect you to say? Next question, please. That one comes and says, maybe, your standards are too high. And then in your head, you're like, oh, so I should just swipe right on whoever is breathing, eh? And just because you want to be very polite, you reply by saying, oh, it's just because I know what I want. Imagine telling someone who is shopping for shoes that, oh, you are too picky. Just choose anything. Hey, brother, but what if those are not my size? This one normally happens when you attend weddings, okay? For example, maybe a friend of yours, like a classmate, basically gets married and you are invited to the event. You go and then a family member says, hey, so when are we attending your wedding? They'll say it nicely just so that you won't be offended. And then in your head, you are thinking, oh, after
Miss V.
he invites me to his. I just so they will not be offended and you will also want to sound polite. You go like, oh, don't worry, it will happen, okay? God's time is the best. See, the worst part of this thing is they'll keep asking the same question every single time they meet you at an event, especially when their family is around. I actually find this next question weird, but yeah, people do ask. Like a friend of mine came up to me one time and said, oh my god, cutie, why don't you try this dating app I met my boyfriend on? And in my head, I was going to say, I beg, shift. Waiting be dating app. But then just because I wanted to be polite, I went like, oh really? What's the name? Can I download it right now? I want to give it a shot. Or be lies. Next statement, it's actually not a question, it's a statement. I don't know how I feel about it, but when someone, like maybe a close friend or something, sometimes would say, don't worry, okay, it will happen when you least expect it. God's time is always the best. Just stop looking. Love finds you when you least expect it. And then in your head, you are thinking, oh, really? So I should stop looking. Why? Do you think I live in a forest? Then again, you go like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Just maybe. That's true, yeah. This very last one always freaks me out. I remember when I was single, this friend of mine came to me. Okay, she was in a relationship then. And then she came to me one time and said, hey cutie, you are very lucky. Hey, the way relationships are hard, stop. You are very lucky you are single. Sister, enjoy your single life. And then in my head, I was going to say, oh, really? Then please give me your boyfriend. It's not like I was interested in a guy. Oh, no. I wasn't interested in a guy. But why would you say this to me? I'm sorry. I'm not in for this unsolicited opinion of yours. Thank you. Just so that I don't sound rude, my answer was, oh yeah, 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 I think I am. I actually think I'm lucky. Hey, it's actually funny how after saying all those things, they go on their social media, especially WhatsApp status, and they'll be posting couple pictures, with captions like my soulmate, my heartbeat, my everything. Sweetheart, please pick a side. Please pick a side. Hey, oh, Darby. To my singletons, see, at the end of the day, singlehood is a vibe. It's actually a vibe. Don't mind anybody, okay? J or I, as you say in Ghana, forget about everybody and enjoy your single life. Whether you are single by choice or by circumstance, trust me, your worth isn't tied to your relationship status. You know what? You are not alone. You won't be the first person, neither will you be the last. You are not weird. You are not picky. You are just fabulous. Okay, don't let it bother you too much. Alright? At this point, I'll humbly ask that you tag all your friends and also share to the single people you know around you if you can actually relate to this video. Don't also forget to like, comment, and then subscribe, okay? It will do my channel a lot of good. Thank you so much for doing that. And hey, what's the most ridiculous thing someone has said to you, or the most ridiculous question someone has posed to you ever because you are single? Please drop them in the comments. I love to read and also share my experiences. Thank you so much. Until next time, enjoy. See you. Bye bye.